Welcome to Jet Ski Space. In this video, we're playing Satisfactory and we're going to smelt. Ignoring the buildings in the distance that are not on foundations, here's how much of the desert we have left to play with. And before I started building, I thought it would be a fun idea to visualize just how many buildings are required to smelt everything in my plan. The S here, where I've highlighted, stands for smelter. And for the bottom iron ore alone, I'll need 63 of them. And F, then, is for foundry. 51 of those in total. So what does that all look like? Those numbers don't seem that big in plan form. Well, here are the smelters I'll need to make iron rods. And then, iron plates. Copper sheets. Wire. Then quickwire. And let's not forget foundries for steel pipes. And steel beams. And this all of course needs splitters and mergers, power and belts. Now that we have a feel for numbers, let's build. Here are the first 63 smelters making iron ingots, ready for iron rod production. And, again, to appreciate the scale of all this, let's do a quick flyover. Much more impressive at ground level. And for some reason, when I build smelters in long rows like this, it reminds me of the fields in the Matrix movies. Don't tell the other robots, I mentioned those though. But enough of that, back to building I go. And then, just like that, another 38 smelters appeared. And as the sun started to set, there were 140. Copper smelting was underway. By the time I was finished with copper, there were a total of exactly 200 smelters, all filling the air with smoke. And I had started to run the belts of outputs along the left-hand side. Then, finally, the finished product looked like this: 272 smelters and foundries combined. And I'm almost 60 hours into the playthrough at this point. Just look at all those resources ready to go. And even some fences, because safety is important here at Fixit Incorporated. The last thing worth checking out before I wrap this episode up is the power situation. Here we can see that the max consumption exceeds my production. So even though when I built my coal power plant I built big, it seems when I've built my smeltery, I've built bigger. I'll have to be careful for the time being not to have everything running at the same time. Let's see how that goes next video. If you'd like more content like this, like this video and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and yes, I am a robot. And this is Jet Ski Space.